Okay, we talk a lot about attack dynamics and how the mind and the body are affected in an actual attack, and how you lose all your fine motor skills, and how important it is to have a device already in your hand, indexed in the proper position, requiring no fine motor skills so that you can deploy that device in a split second while under attack, and how critical that is to its success in those situations. Now, I had an incident just 2 nights ago right here, and that's why I'm showing this location. You might wonder, why is this guy kneeled down by his bed? But I had come in from my office at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Of course, the light was off. I saw my wife in bed sleeping when I turned on the closet light, and then I came out of the closet, went into the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and I was just in there for a few seconds. It wasn't very long. And as I was coming out, I turned off the light, and everything was pitch dark. And I kneeled right here by the side of my bed, and then I heard something, and it kind of shocked me. And then I heard it louder, and I turned toward the door, and I see this dark figure coming slowly through the door. And I just freaked out. My adrenaline pumped so hard it gave me an immediate headache, which I realized right after this. At the time, I wasn't thinking about that. But I turned and grabbed my D.A.D, my defense alert device, and I've practiced this scenario in my head many times, not from this position, usually from being in bed. And we usually have our door locked, and I thought the door was locked, and so it was very weird to have somebody coming through that door. What I didn't realize is when I had gone into the bathroom, my wife had woken up and gone in to use the other bathroom, and it was her coming through the door. But I couldn't tell. And in a split second, I devised what I was going to do. And it was very interesting because the most powerful emotion I had was to get this person out of here to protect my wife. That's what I was worried about. And I was angry because of it. And I just wanted to just drive this person into the other room like a linebacker after spraying them and getting them out of this room and incapacitate them so that he could not hurt my wife in particular, and also myself, because I thought this could be a killer, could be some wacko that broke into our house somehow and was coming in to kill us both. You just don't know these days. And so all of this kind of flashed through my head in a split second. And as I was jumping up, just as I was jumping up, heading that direction with everything I had, my wife said something, recognized her voice, and just went, "Oh my gosh, you can't believe what just about happened." And I'm glad I didn't have a gun or something there. The thought that the thoughts I had in me were not good thoughts about what I wanted to do to this person coming through the door. That was my wife, and I didn't know it. So it's very, very important that we have a device, and this was exemplified in this particular situation because I was able to grab it quick. My hand was indexed immediately, didn't have to turn off a safety or anything, and I was just going to run full blast, spray, and tackle, and hopefully take care of that situation. But boy, I'll tell you, my head was throbbing afterwards just from the intensity of that experience. So if you don't have a D.A.D already, be sure to get one. There's a reason this device is endorsed by the top self-defense experts in the world, and why they say it's not just better, but far better than anything else. And with its ability to incapacitate with the pepper spray and the way it's deployed, it has just about twice the stopping power. And you have a 5-mode LED flashlight that also has an SOS. You can signal planes from the ground if you're lost out in the woods. And it has an amazing, highly advanced, very sophisticated GPS alert system that isn't like the other ones on the market, believe me. It's much more sophisticated, more accurate, and has crowd alerts so you can get people that are close and have the ability to help you. and or at least the proximity to do so, as opposed to 9 or 10 minutes for 911 to get there. And so these things are very important. And now we also have, you may know about the mom that fills the gaps where the TigerLight D.A.D might not be used in a date rape situation or with your kids. It has just the alert capability, but it's done in a way that also takes into account attack dynamics and how it's going to happen and what's going to be happening, and gives you the ability to alert others, your friends, designated, family, whoever, anywhere in the world, and then gives you the option also to alert via crowd alert anybody within a 1 mile radius who happens to have the app. So they're both incredible devices, and if you get them, you will have increased dramatically the safety of your family. Just get them, look at our videos. We have lots of little training videos that show you how to use them, how to set them up, all those kinds of things. And it's something you can carry around with you anytime you're potentially exposed to danger. And you can have it by your bedstand at night. You can take it hiking and camping with you, jogging to your car at night from work, whatever it is. But get this, don't delay this decision. There are too many crazy things happening in our world. Don't let it happen to a member of your family without being in a position to win those kinds of situations. You have to have a force multiplier in today's world. You just have to have one. Or you're subjecting yourself to the will of others, and there are too many people out there whose will is not in your favor and don't wish you goodwill and want to hurt you or a member of your family. Don't let it happen. Get a dad, get a mom. If you get a dad now, you'll get a mom free when they come out, or you can reserve a mom for $1 now and get it for $27.99 when it comes out, which is just about half price. And you can reserve as many of them as you want. We have people reserving 5, 10, even 30 of them. And so do that as soon as you can. You'll be glad you did, believe me. Thank you.